bunch of nighttime activities. We're going to talk about our 5 senses at night. We're going to talk about different nighttime animals. And we are going to talk about the stars when they come out. But right now we're going to work on talking about our nighttime animals. We have 3 different types of animals in the world. Number 1, we have diurnal. Number 2, we have nocturnal. And number 3, we have crepuscular. So, can anybody raise their hand quietly and tell me what diurnal means? Diurnal, Natalie. Yes, they sleep during the night and they're active during the day. Examples of diurnal animals are
humans.
Us. We are some. What else?
Dogs.
Let's raise our hand.
Dogs.
They do sleep a lot. Cats are more nocturnal, actually. They like to hunt at night. All right, what else?
Turtles.
Alright, sometimes they actually, when they breed, they lay their eggs at night. Yes.
Birds.
Some birds, yes.
Some birds.
Some birds, a lot of birds. Squirrels, we'll talk about the small animals at the end. Alright, vocabulary word number 2.
Nocturnal.
Nocturnal, what does it mean to be nocturnal? What does it mean to be nocturnal?
Sleep during the day, active.
Sleep during the day and active at night. Examples of some fun nocturnal animals. Bats.
I have a good one.
Owl.
I have a good one.
Hams. Yes.
Good one.
Noisy wheels.
Oh my god, I forgot it. What are those like little things? Chinchilla? Yeah, chinchillas.
Charades. Where was this yesterday? Yes. Raccoons.
I have one.
Raise your hand if you've seen a raccoon here.
I have one.
I saw like 5 last night.
I know. They were over there.
Way over there.
They're way over there.
All right.
I have another animal.
Right, Cody. Let's share our stories later. All right, and our last one quickly is crepuscular. What could crepuscular possibly mean?
I think it would be like active during day and night.
That's me. Close.
Well, is it
Like active
all day? Or is it just during like
Summer, winter? No.
Oh, they hibernate.
No.
That's called hibernate.
They sleep all day, every day.
Then how would they live?
So
They sleep.
Crepuscular is active at dawn and dusk. So right as the sun is rising, they are busy because it's not too hot, not too cold. When the sun is right at the hot time of day at noon, they're like, ooh, it's too hot, we're gonna go hide. Then when the sun is setting, they're like, ooh, it's cooling off, we're gonna go out and about right now. Then when the sun goes down, they can't see anything, we're gonna go to bed, right? So examples of crepuscular animals.
The duck.
Fish!
Yeah, we could, yeah, they're also very diurnal too.
Are those little like jigs that come out of the ground?
Yes,
the groundhogs?
Jigs that come out
We're going to talk about small animals in a second. What else are crepuscular?
Duck.
Yeah, ducks can be kind of crepuscular.
Yes.
What else? Rabbits, foxes, coyotes. Coyotes they confuse me. Because in Joshua Tree, they're up all night and they're up first thing in the morning. Then we've got deer are crepuscular animals. All right, so let's go back to bats. Bats. What do we know about bats? Raise your hands.
They use echolocation.
Echolocation. What could echolocation be? Do you know?
Oh, well, I think it's like they make like a really loud sound, and then it bounces off something, and then, well, if it bounces off something, then they know they're going in the right direction for food, I think.
I know.
Yes. Let's add on to that, Natalie.
Well, they use caves, the walls, to bounce off to make sure that they don't run into anything because they can't swim.
Okay, pardon me, we're getting there. What else? All right, let's get back in our circle. Take 2 steps back. All right, so bats. bats, they fly around at night and they're sending out these little clicks or little echoes, and they're sending out 200 a second in every which direction. And if one hits something, it comes right back to them, and then they're like, maybe a food is there. So then they send out 200 more a second, and then they finally get closer and you're either food like a moth or an insect, or they're like shooting, that you're a wall of the cave or a tree, or I'm going to run into something. So that's why when bats fly, they don't really fly very gracefully because they're shooting out these little clicks everywhere. So they're kind of like, they're going all over. I know, and they fly really fast.
There's a demonstration there.
Okay, wait. I love these bat stories, but we need to raise our hands so we can talk at the same time. Or not talk at the same time. All right. Is it a story?
Yeah.
Okay, 2 seconds.
Okay, in space there's some basketball is like flying all over.
Yeah, it's super cool. Yes.
In Australia, there's a bunch of bats.
Yeah, there's bats all over the world, and I actually have, there are up to, oh man.
17 million.
Oh, I don't have the number down. I thought I did. But there are very many species of bats, and here at Pinnacles we have 14 of the 23 California bats that are in California. So, of the 23 species in California we have 14 of them here in Pinnacles. Why do you think bats would like Pinnacles? Because of the caves. It's a great place for them to live, just like our Townsend bats that we were talking about today. So, a couple myths about bats. One that was already said, because they're blind. Bats are not blind. They can see, but they are not like owls with that awesome night vision or ability to see a half a mile away. They can see. It's kind of like us at night. Myth number 2 about bats. They have rabies. Do all bats have rabies? No. How does an animal get rabies?
It gets rabies from another animal.
Yeah, so if one rabid animal bites another one, it passes the disease along, and you can tell that it's foaming at the mouth. It's a little crazy. All right, that's how you know it has rabies. All right, let's go back to that echolocation. Let's take a step back in our circle. Only if you get bit by a rabid animal.
And then do get like...
Yeah, probably. All right, so let's take a step back. We're going to play a game. One person is going to be the bat, and I know
I know this game. And
I know this game.
Hold on. I'm going to wait for everybody to be quiet. Some of us know this game, and it's really fun. Some of us don't. So we need to be considerate to the others. So one person is going to be the bat. And even though we just said they're blind, they're not blind, we're going to make this one blind. So they're going to pull their beanie over their face.
But you
All
can
right?
still see
Or
when you do this.
we'll blind them somehow.
They could use that as...
They're going to, oh, thank you. They're going to send,
Banana bandana.
okay. All right? So they are going to send out clicks or their echolocation by clapping. They're going to clap once. Their goal, let's take 3 steps back, is to tag the moth. The moth can see where they're going. And this is our grove of trees right here. The rest of us in our circle will be a tree. So that means that we need to plant our roots, aka our feet, down into the sand and not move them. All right? Unless a bat or a moth comes this close to you, you're going to say tree. And you're going to whisper tree, okay? But if, let's say I'm the bat and that's Taryn, is she going to say tree? I'm not close enough. All right? So, I have somebody standing quietly who would like to be a bat. Do you want to pull your beanie down, or?
I got the beanie though.
Okay, we can trust the beanie?
Yeah.
All right. Thank you for... All right, and... All right, you ready?
So
You're going to do 1 clap, and the moth is going to respond with 2 claps.
Wait, and so do I like look for the person?
Yeah, and you can move around. You can move around.
But the moth can't.
The moth can move around. Both of you can move around. All right,
No.
we've got our moth, so whenever you're ready, start sending out those clicks.